But we here, we here, we here. We here, baby, we here. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm trying to transfer this game to my laptop right now. So give me 1 second. But how y'all doing? Y'all excited for this game? I just want to see good games, man. I got no horse in the race. I just want to see good games. That's all I want. I just want to see some good basketball. I want to see the best players doing their thing. I want to see the role players being the best role players. Like that's what I want to see, you know. I want to see two teams at their best. Damn, this shit is mad fucking behind. Like mad behind. All right, let's try to find it. Boom, 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 boom. That's wild, bro. Let's try this. Who y'all got? 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 Man, they came right back. Bruh. Wait, I think this might actually work. Hold on. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Two times, two times. Fuck. Two times. All right. I want to see some good basketball. Who you guys got? Who you guys got? I got the Oklahoma City Thunder in this game, man. Um, I got the OKC Thunder in this game. I think they taking this one. We'll see. We will see. We will see. But I got OKC. Dog. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let me see. OKC up early, and then Indiana came right back to tie it up. So we'll see what happens in this game, man. We'll see what happens in this game. It's a game of runs, right? It's a game of runs, like they say. Game of runs. What's good? What's good? How you doing? How you doing, Derpy? How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go, Pacers. How many games you got? How many games you thinking? How many games? How many games, sir? How many games? ...2011 championship. Who was it that was in here? Believe his tag is Black Canadian on YouTube, but he was in here. He was talking with us, and he has the Pacers. He got the Pacers winning this. 7 games would be great. 7 games would be nice. 7 games would be nice. Why is it not? Let me see, hold up. Why the fuck is the chat not on here? Hmm. Where the fuck is... Windows. Pascal in 7. Man, you guys really pulling for Indiana? Well, I mean, I guess rooting for a team versus what you call it, versus versus who you think is going to win is a different thing. Why the fuck is this not? Let me see. Where's my fucking reject all? Why the fuck does this scene look all fucked up right now? And it's bothering me, so I'm trying to figure this out. Where's my... Dog, what the f... Alright. Let's see. Why is the chat not in here? Oh, why the fuck? That wasn't showing up on the screen? Remind me later. Streaming tools, overlays. That 34-minute thing may not work. Pascal used to play 40 plus. I mean, in the playoffs, man, like, you got 7 games left to play, bro. Yeah, you gonna play these minutes. You gonna play these fucking minutes, man. Like, at least for me, there's no such thing as like we gonna manage these minutes at least once in the playoffs. Obi psyching himself out. I mean, I'm sure everyone right now is psyching themselves out. Where the fuck? 1, 2, 3. Is there like another one down here somewhere? Where's this overlay at? Yeah, I don't believe in that minutes restriction stuff, man. You look through you look at history, right? Like the Lakers with Shaq and Kobe, they were running through the West. They lost one game that year, and it wasn't until the NBA Finals. And over the entire playoffs, they were both averaging over 40 minutes a game. They're like, it just, to me is a bunch of shit. Like Charles Barkley was talking about, yo, you gotta rest these guys while he was averaging 40 plus minutes a game also. So, it's just one of those things, I think, man. It's just one of those things. Um, I'm trying to add this shit right now. Okay. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Um, Bang. There you go. There you go. Y'all are chilling with me now. Where the fuck do I usually have? Where the fuck do I usually have the chat? Am I tweaking right now? We are doing this live. Not a single producer in sight, y'all. Not a single producer in sight. Just me. It's just me. All right, let's lock into this game real quick. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. We haven't watched a game in a minute together, so let's lock in. Excuse me. Wait, I gotta check it. Where the fuck do we usually have it? I feel like we have it on this side usually, or this side usually, right? I'm not tweaking, right? I feel like I'm tweaking, but I don't know, dog. All right, let's lock into this game. Let me get my fucking handy dandy notebook and let's lock in, baby. Let's lock in. You already know the vibes. All right, we gonna critique the fuck out of these guys, man. I got no horse in the race. No emotion, emotionlessly watching these games, man. Let's go do it. Let's do it. I will say, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's a good. That's a good shot. That's a big shot by Hallie. 16-13, big shot by Hallie. Big shot. I will say, I think it's important for um it's important for Indy to really stay in this game. Because I think this game one in particular, they run the risk of potentially letting this game get out of hand. And the opposite happens if you keep the game close, because if you keep it close, then it becomes, you put the pressure on the other team to make plays at home down the stretch. So you would really love to keep this close if you're Indiana. Just don't make mistakes like that offensive foul right there. Like that Siakam foul. Pacers just 3. Yeah, they gotta slow down. This is one of those situations where RJ just said it too. Richard Jefferson just said it. They have to slow down, and how you do that is with Pascal Siakam. Oh, they gave him that. It's a good job by TJ. TJ can really like go in there and muck it up, but AC needs to talk to him. I will say I think Siakam is who could really kind of calm this down for Indiana, right? If Siakam can get some buckets in one-on-one action, or force people to overextend to him on defense, and start opening up other guys because of his ability to play one-on-one, I think it could really open things up for Indy, and help these guys slow down. But are they taking him out? Thomas Bryant just came in though, so it's probably for Miles Turner right now. What's good, Bruce? What's good? What's good? Air ball. What's the surprise? What's the surprise? What's the surprise? What's the surprise, Bruce? What's the surprise, dog? Hello, sir. Hello. Hello. Let's see what happens with this game, man. Who you guys think wins game 1? I think OKC wins this. I'm not gonna lie to you. If it's close, if this game is close, I think Indiana wins it. Pacers have them where they want them. They're down. And the Mathurin just got blocked. Are you that guy? Are you that guy on the team? I fully thought we'd be in it. Pacers. Are you that guy on the team, Bruce? Like if we let's say let's say it's us 3 in the game. We playing 3-on-3 against the other team, and we down like 12-3 to game the 15. Are you gonna be in there talking about we got them exactly where we want them? Cause I'm a spaz on you. Bruce, don't tell me you that guy. Don't tell me you that guy. Oh my god. Nah, because you said that and then they got a turnover. They got blocked and then OKC scored. That would check me out, bro. That would check me out. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would check me out. I swear, man. We watching that. If you tell me like we down, like we got them exactly where we want them, and then we get a turnover and they score, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm not gonna lie, I've crashed out before like that. Yeah, bro, don't. I'm not gonna lie, you would have to get a stop. Like, you'd have to get the next stop or the next bucket if you say that. All right. I feel like both of these teams, Indiana's good with their ATOs as TJ scores. Um, right side ISO TJ. I was saying he wouldn't be effective, and here he is doing his thing. Wow. Hartenstein just fake dribble handoff and drove to the rim. What the fuck did I just watch? He did the lay on the other side. That was crazy. Oh no. I'm not gonna lie, Elijah. When I start seeing more than 2 lines out of your text, I start tweaking. I'm like, what is he saying? Let's read this. Bruh, I drove for 12 loose balls, had to switch from point to center to stop him from getting boards, grab rebounds, went coast to coast. They had it blocked off my face and had to get up myself. Then a teammate hit me with, we got them right where we want them. I was like, you don't see me fight for my life out here. It be the corner guy that say it too. It be the corner guy waiting there for a three talking about we got them right where we want them. And I'm like, there's a reason why I'm out of breath and you are breathing fine. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, they opened the gym up. Man, I can't watch the game and read a book too. Yeah, you're different if you could do that. Holy shit. Man, the spot of shooters. I remember they opened one of my friends, they used to work at this school, and so they would open the gym up for us at night when there would be nobody there, and they would let us in and we'd play. So we were doing like 3-on-3s for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours at night. And at one point, my boy is getting cooked, like getting fried. like like I let him get cooked for a little while, and then I was like, yo, like you need help? like do you want to switch or something? Like, you want to switch? He's like, no, I'm good. Bro, when I tell you, buddy hit him with the tween into the hezzy, like he was gonna shoot it, and my boy full jumped. He full jumped, and then he did a crossover. Bro, I forgot I was playing for a second. I was like, oh shit. And then I was like, I had to rotate over, and I had to try to I tried to predict the spot he would try to take off from, because he was trying to hit floaters because I was rotating over. So I'm like, all right, if I could get there a step earlier than he's expecting, I could force like an awkward shot out of him. So I did that, but I looked at my boy, he full jump for that shit. I was like, there is no way. And then I had to chase his ass down on a switch later on. Got the stop, but I started cramping. I had to stop, but I started cramping. So yeah, man, my boy was getting fried that night, talking about I'm good. Nope, you were not good. You were not good, my boy. Not at all. Sometimes you gotta put that pride to the side, man. We lose these games because motherfucker just don't want to switch. Like, bro, guys just don't want to switch sometimes, man. Shit. All right. Let's see. I'm realizing just because you are the best defender, it's not always best to guard best players. Sometimes it's best to guard the worst. I mean, I think it's definitely. It really depends. I think. I think it really depends, right? Because if you think of the New York Knicks, for example, my New York Knicks, for example, right? We have some very good to great individual defenders, right? We have, we have Mikal Bridges, we have OG Anunoby. I think Deuce McBride is a very solid defender. I think Mitchell Robinson is a very good defender. But because none of them are the vocal quarterback of the defense type of player, our team defense at times could look like shit. Because even the best defenders could get broken down. You're playing against the best offensive players. It's basketball. And a team like the Indiana Pacers, when they're moving the ball, right? If a very good defender is in closeout, right, closing out to the shooter, all that defensive one-on-one defense don't really matter because they don't even have to make a move, right? It's just they're just using your momentum against you. And also that's one scenario. And then for someone like Draymond Green, who I think is a really good one-on-one defender, I think if you put him on the basketball and he's not the back line of defense, he can't quarterback the game. And so if he can't quarterback the game, he can't tell guys where to go. I think Draymond blows up a lot of plays just by getting people in the right spot or being in the right spot himself. But he can't do that if he's on the ball because he can't see the defense behind him. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends, right? That's why I think it was like a cheat code that like it was a cheat code that they had him and Andre Iguodala for the longest time, right? Because Iggy was an unbelievable on-ball defender and also I think a very good off-ball defender, and Draymond was able to like play quarterback on defense. But yeah, just little shit. Just little shit. Let's lock into this game. Oof, that's a foul, Alex. That's how I'm feeling when I play now. I think like even Jokic don't get enough credit, right? Like when you watch the Nuggets play, Jokic, he might not be the best one-on-one defender at all, but you see him directing guys, telling guys what he sees, what he expects to happen. I don't know if you guys remember, but earlier in the season when Anthony Edwards was talking about, Jokic, like he knew the play. I don't know if you guys remember that, but Anthony Edwards literally said Jokic knew the play. So, you could do a lot on defense without necessarily being the primary one-on-one defender, right? Let's do this.
Weighed down by travel nonsense. Book with dollar instead. This is actually just hilarious. Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert in their post-game interview were so confused how Nikola Jokic knew this play without any of the Timberwolves even calling it out. This was after a timeout. You see Jokic telling his teammates what's going to happen and what to do, and then Rudy goes from the rest of the play is Nikola Jokic ends up getting a steal, or the Nuggets end up getting a steal. And as I said, Ant and Rudy Gobert had a funny moment in their post-game interview. Here it is.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, I was just telling Micah how this motherfucker really could play with this running.
That was crazy.
Bro.
We have the stars on the bench. We don't know it. Jokic knew the play, but we didn't say anything. He knew the play better than us.
Yeah, so, when it comes to defense, there's a lot more to it than just one-on-one basketball. If I play with other good defenders, I want the best, but if not, I can clean up better off ball. And it depends on what your strengths and weaknesses are too, right? Like for example, Draymond, I think, is a really good one-on-one defender, but I don't care if he gets 10 stops in a row on Kyrie Irving, for example, right? In a last-second situation, I personally, if it was like him or Andre Iguodala, when they were winning, I would probably prefer to have Andre Iguodala in that situation, just because Draymond's bigger. He's just not as quick. He's still a big at the end of the day, right? So he really is best to be cleaning up, the back line of defense type of role. I do kind of like this. I do kind of like this up and down for Indiana right now, though. That was a solid shot for Pascal. About 9 minutes left in the game. In the second quarter, I should say. There's no rhythm to this game right now, right? At this very moment, there isn't much rhythm to this game. And so, during these moments in the game, it's really important to try to steal some points, right? When you're going 4 or 5 minute stretches and both teams are 1 for 6, right? 1 for 7, or a bunch of turnovers or whatever. It's important to try to steal and get a couple of buckets here and there during those stretches and try to be the first team to get rhythm to end the quarter. So we'll see what Indiana could do. I think they could really close this lead out in the next couple minutes. Let's see. Go, pass it back. They're switching. Sheesh. All right. One way you could counter these no rhythm, sometimes I like to call them like dead zones of a game where, like I said, turnovers, it's not the cleanest basketball. One way you could try to win those sequences, right? Those series of moments is by drawing fouls. And, Jalen Williams attacked the basket, and then Chet Holmgren with a good slot cut on the fast break, just diving to the rim, just looking for contact. So it is really good for OKC to try to look for those, and it's forced Indiana now they got their starters back in, essentially. So let's see what happens now. That's 4 points you wish OKC didn't have, because Indiana has not scored since that last 2. Good pass. Miles Turner put up the bullshit, and they got bailed out by a foul. Like, fuck. Pacers, geez Louise, play some D straight line drives in the break. Listen, man, I'm not trying to disrespect Indiana. But the New York Knicks played extremely sloppy basketball. Like, it was just sloppy basketball. I mean, we were missing day one shit. There was, during the end of game 4, I think it was game 4 or game 5. No, it was game 4. During the end of game 4, Obi Toppin set a pick in the left corner and was mind blown. He backpedaled. The guy slowly backpedaled to the 3-point line. It was mind blown that he was open. Like, that's the type of defense that the New York Knicks were playing. It was little to no resistance. So it's a totally different scenario with the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's a big shot by Hallie. Big shot by Hallie. Good timeout for OKC. That's a good timeout right there. When I say bigs don't know how to be bigs, that's what I mean. Miles Turner gets bored, grabs rebound, and should have played it up before coming down. Instead, he came down, brought it down, and got it blocked. Yeah, and that's the thing too, right? By a 6'6" guy. That's the thing that I've, even as a smaller player, because that's something that you get taught growing up. If you're going to go down with the basketball, one, you can't bring it down. But number two, like, if you are going to bring it down already, like, be patient, especially at his height, right? Be patient, use your pivot. Like, you could move that guy. Like, you could move that guy and maybe dunk it. Like, guys are just rushing, right? You could just see when guys are rushing. A part of that is some of, like, the free throw, the foul baiting shit, right? Guys get a little bit of contact and they put up, like, unnecessary, unnatural looking shots instead of going up strong looking to make the shot. But it's just I think it's just a part of the game. Oh, hit that, dog. Hit that. Oh. He almost hit that shit. Oh, let's take a look at this, bro, because bro, I lose it, dog. I lose it with these guys. I'll show y'all right now. I got no shame. Let's see this shit, bro. And I think I showed this already. I think we already talked about this. But, like, I can't believe we were letting shit like this go, bro. Foul baiting is for guards, bigs, put people in the rim with the ball. That's what I mean. Like, why are bigs today flailing? It really is that Euro style. The first bigs that I remember doing that were the Euro style. But let's take a look at this really quickly, because this is what I'm talking about when it comes to little to no resistance by the New York Knicks.
2-for-1 situation here. The Pacers play it right. Chopping a screen for Halliburton.
Wait, that's not it. Wait, was it Obi? Who the fuck was it? Oh no, this was the last game. I'm tripping. It was game 4. Here it is. Here it is. Bro. The one shot he makes in game 4, dog. The one shot he makes in game 4. Look at this. This is egregious.
Clock is short. Here we go.
Obi Toppins. The last picker, by the way, too. The last picker. I mean, like, what the He's like, wait, what? He's like, whoa. he's like, what the hell?
Goes on top.
Dog.
It's Toppin for 3.
Like that's the type of defense that the New York Knicks were playing, man. I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it. Like, genuinely, I don't want to fucking hear it. We were just giving up the bullshit, bro. The bullshit. I mean, I genuinely, I hope this series goes longer than 5 games. I hope I'm wrong in that regard. I genuinely don't care who wins. I just hope it's good games. How is that a foul? I see why they called that. I could see it. 6.5. I'll say this though. Indy is staying in this, right? Indiana is doing a really good job of staying in this game because, like I said, you know, a home game, game 1 in the NBA Finals. You do run the risk of potentially letting that game get away, especially if a team like OKC gets going and they start, you know, getting confident. The avalanche could happen. Oh, how is that not a foul? But Indy is pushing the ball as usual. They're calling that a charge all day long. Yeah. He's just, Nemhard is just forcing the issue right there. It would have been big if they scored on that possession. Right, getting it to 36-41 with 6 minutes left would have been really, really big. That's a tough turnover right there. Tough turnover. And then, oof, Shea almost hits the 3 off that. Can he make it back? And he can't. All right, I'm gonna need if I am the Oklahoma City Thunder in these last 5 minutes, I'm gonna need Shea to put up a couple more shots right now. It's been a little bit of everyone can just kind of score and do their thing. I need some balance in this game. I would want to stretch this lead out. I would let Shea ISO at the top of the key and try to get some good shots or get some fouls on somebody in the next possessions down, to try to gain some momentum for OKC to close this quarter out. Bro, why is he bringing up game 1 against the New York Knicks that Neesmith decided to turn into Steph Curry / Michael Jordan, bro? That's not what we here for. I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, man, they are missing some bad free throws right now if you're Indiana. Siakam all the way. That's tough. This is big. This is big. This is big. OKC needs to score right here. Oh my god. If I listen, I'm just why what happened? What happened, Elijah? See, like, see that's what want to act. That's what activates y'all. Neesmith had aimbot, and after all that, Pacers still in the game. We shall see. That's a charge. That's a terrible charge by Miles Turner. Oh my God, these offensive fouls are killing Indiana. That's like 3 right there. Siakam had one earlier. Yeah, OKC needs to keep they need to get some buckets and stops right here. They want to try to push this lead. That's a good shot by Holmgren. Stretch the defense out. Wow. Oh, he going all the way. Yeah, he's swinging that back. Yeah, clear out. Clear the side. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. I feel like if you're not on Lou Dort's team, like when he shoots, I feel like he's gonna miss. like when Lou Dort shoots, I feel like I need to cross my fingers. Like that shit looks like it's gonna be short every time. But he always hits these big shots when they need them, man. This guy is just unreal. Pacers has Pascal has a massive 8 points, feels like more. I agree. That drive off the long offensive rebound was massive. Pacers just dumb. Hey man. If the Pacers are dumb, what the fuck are my Knicks? Cause we were doing dumb shit. Man, like I probably wouldn't make it as a coach in the NBA. Like, given the film from like that game 4 and all the shit that they missed on dog, bro, like they probably would have fired me on the spot because I would have let them have it during the meeting. Oh my God, some of the mistakes are terrible. It looks turned in there. Holy shit. They look turned up in there. What the fuck, man? It really do look like a college vibe in there. It looks sick. It looks fucking sick. Sitting is not an option. Yo, high key, bro. High key, if I was them, I would have like you get a drink free as an adult if you come in and just let everybody get turned the fuck up. Give out t-shirts and the drinks. I bet you people be happy. They be happy, bro. They be in there cheering crazy, bro. Just a t-shirt and a drink. I feel like little shit like that, man. That's it's just little shit like that that fans would love. Yo, Draymond is everywhere, man. This guy is everywhere. He's gonna be on Jimmy Kimmel now. Yeah, how many turnovers these boys got already? Whoa! 15 turnovers. 15 turnovers. Nah, that's egregious, bruh. I mean, they should have more than, it should be more than a 10-point game, but 15 turnovers is crazy. And the half is not even over yet. Good. They call the foul. Oh. High five. They allow high fives, bro. They allow high fives. Good swing. Look, Lou Dort is on that. Look, they're double teaming. Oh my God. Ah, that's a bad charge, Alex. That's a bad charge right there, Alex. Oh, the Liberty game's closes. Let's take a look at this shit. That was a big. I'm not gonna lie. That's a massive charge right there. Cause like this shit could really start getting out of hand for real. Check out his Liberty game while we at it. Why not? Why the fuck not? 81-75 with a minute left. Ah, they are missing easy ones, bro. Like that Jalen Williams 3 should have been in off of that. Alex Caruso, when he got the steal with the Lou Dort double team, they should have converted on that. Like Lou Dort, of course he hits this one. Of course he hits that one. Nah, bro, I don't want to hear it. I saw that motherfucker Benedict Mathurin have 17 points in 11 minutes and 52 seconds. I don't want to hear it, bro. That listen, man, I thought I was fine already. Like genuinely, like I thought I was over this Knicks shit. But seeing the fucking Pacers, I'm getting PTSD, bro. It's just that it is irritating me because like there's just no fucking way, man. I mean, look at this. He is getting picked apart right now. Let's see if they could adjust in the second half. Like, what a fucking random 3 Neesmith just hit to cut it to 9. Oh, my feet. Jason got trauma from the playoffs. Listen, bro, this is the life of a Knicks fan. It's the life of a Knicks fan. Oh, my God. This guy is unreal. Oh, and he hip checked his ass too. What the fuck? That McConnell, that shot right there is massive. TJ has had some really big shots and big moments right now. Sklikakak. Brak. This guy, I mean, like, bro, like, it's funny because I don't even think OKC is like hitting on all cylinders right now either. And obviously, neither is Indiana. Obviously, they're struggling. This like I said earlier, this game, this should be like a 20-point game right now. This should be like about a 18-20 point game right now. God, what a layup by Shea. Oh, this 83-77, 28 seconds left for the Liberty. Oh, we got this in the bag. Good pass, Shea. Good block. Great block. Hit a three, hit a three, hit a three, Hallie. Hit a three. Ah, come on, stop driving. Y'all keep getting stripped. And now y'all gonna give up a layup. Like, bro. Like, am I backwards? Like, that Halliburton drive? Just me watching it, obviously playing it is totally different, but just me watching it, it felt like he should have shot like a step back three right there. It just felt like he should have shot a step back three, and instead he drives, he gets stripped. Thank God Alex Caruso don't hit that layup. But 12, honestly, 12, a 12-point lead with 18 turnovers and 11 fouls in that first half. Hey, I'm not mad at that if I'm the Indiana Pacers. You got to think they're shooting 42.1% from three right now, 41.7 from the field. So if they just take better care of the ball, keep shooting the way that they've been shooting, they should be able to get back in this game. I think it's going to have to start with Halliburton, man. He's going to have to try to get downhill. We're going to need a more than two-point attempts. He's got to get to the rim. He's got to live in that paint. Didiana Pacers. Whoa. Guys, it's gotta be such a massive help for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to be able to go against Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Alex Caruso every single day on defense. I think that's why his game looks so easy compared to every other guy in the NBA. He deals with some tough guys every day in practice, so that's got to help him a lot. Predictable Pacers slow game. Hallie has to enter this series, and then we can cool. Indy is having their worst game I've seen all year, and only down 12. I will say though, the turnovers, I think about 4 out of those 18 were offensive fouls. So it wasn't in transition, right? It was dead ball turnovers, which kind of helped in their favor, I guess, because they were able to set up on defense. It wasn't turnovers in transition, because this game would probably be really out of hand right now if those 4 possessions were steals or blocks or something like that. But Indiana's keeping it close. That's really good. To be honest, Shea plays elite Toronto man basketball. If you know, you know. Black Canadian, I don't know. Please enlighten us. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is that what him and his pops was talking about? Is that what him and his pops was talking about? I think Indiana come out. you want to come out hot the second half, obviously. But if I'm Indiana, I'm coming out. I'm doing straight pick and rolls with Halliburton and Siakam, and just force the Oklahoma City Thunder to rotate off of that action. That's what I would do off rip. Most turnovers are unforced and Hallie getting used to the hands in the passing lanes. And while taking off, it's not hard to adjust to. And if they do, OKC could be in trouble by overplaying on D. I mean, that's... I definitely agree with you that it's something that he can adjust to. But I think what OKC has done great is they haven't overextended. That's what they've done with these great players. That's forced them to either have high turnover games or low assist games. Is they trust their guys to play defense in these one-on-one scenarios, and for the most part, they stay home on their guys to prevent, the second, third, fourth best player to get 20 something in a game. But we'll see, because I think Halliburton's really good. So we'll see if he can adjust. I think he can adjust to the physicality. But I think he needs to get into a scoring mindset right now. Toronto man ball is bully ball. Until you stop me, then I will adjust. But the adjustments are ready at all times. He will do the same thing over and over again until you stop it. That's that NBA chef basketball. That's how I play. That's really that old school type of basketball too. You don't see teams nowadays running plays over. Right? Like before, you used to see teams run a certain play over and over again until the other team stops it. You don't really see that much anymore. Also, we don't call fouls here at all. If you call your own fouls, you a bitch. On God. Every foul line ever got more open gym was called for me. That's why Shea is unfazed by physicality. And that's why he's able to use it. Right? That typically, right, the guy, if you're unfazed by the physicality, that's how you're able to use it to your advantage, right? We call that Toronto man ball because we had to play perfectly to get recognized in the States. So that's how our youth develop. Wow. That's a fire backstory. That's a fire backstory. And I think a part of it too, right? Like just naturally, the way Americans are when it comes to the game of basketball compared to the rest of the world, I think they can out physical the rest of the world. Come find out, every other part of the world is also physical. So it's definitely really good to have that in practice at a youth level. That's fire. The finals looking trash to me, respectfully. It ain't mine. Shit. It ain't mine. Shit. I've called one play the whole game before. I don't believe in ball the defense out. Stop it. And to bail the defense. I'd rather watch WN games than this. Shea is more boring than Tatum. He is just bland. Mercury on at 10. Bro, this guy, Bruce. Yo, Tatum and Shea under the same umbrella. I'm weak, bro. I am so weak. That's crazy. Retro NBA. Hold on, let me go get some water during this break. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me put some fucking music on in the background during this halftime. I won't max the volume. Hey, but isn't that like, that's the funny thing? Every high output player their play style is pretty boring. You know I'm right. I mean, I don't. I'm weird, Bruce. Like, like, dog, I've sat on YouTube watching defensive highlights. Like, you don't. I'm weird. I'm probably the exception to whatever you think is happening. Like, trust me, Shea knows his play style is boring. If Shea is the face of the league, RIP NBA. That's like saying PG is boring. Paul George? Alright, listen, man. You're not about to get me on the Paul George topic. Let me go get some water. Hold up. All right. The only exciting players that were great was maybe Curry and Kobe because the shot making. I mean, even like, but like championship level Kobe when he wasn't on a shit team, like that was boring too. It was pin downs, it was footwork shit, like it was subtle shit. Remember? I mean, yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying. Every player that puts up hella numbers, their game is boring. Because you gotta rinse and repeat, and motherfuckers can't beat your first shit. So why would you change up, right? Braun was boring as hell. He just put his shoulder on fat. PG was fun. Other places is blah. But Paul, like people like Paul George because of that twitchy ball handle. That is literally it. Y'all need to give it up. Y'all hating. Nah, but there's some truth to that. I think maybe boring is the wrong word, right? Maybe boring is the wrong word. Because it like oh my God, Neymar, you gotta finish that, bruh. Oh, let me 2 times this bitch. Ah, you gotta hit that shit, Hallie. Fuck, man. Yo, he really needs to start hitting some of these threes, bro. They're getting to a point, bro. This shit's getting. They really need this shit. Most guys are not boring. Shoot guys like Kelly Oubre, Reggie Jackson, Payne Pritchard are entertaining. They not even stars. I'm not gonna lie, Bruce. You gotta like being a hater sometimes. I like being a hater all the time. Nah, but I think like what we're getting at though, Elijah, is to be. I'll try to put it in different terms. To be an all-time great. To average 30 something, 28, 8 and 8 like Bron has done his whole career. Like you have to be like a robot. You're not doing hero ball crazy highlight plays every possession. Like you got to think Michael Jordan was probably averaging 25 shots a game, making fucking 18 of them. 18 of them weren't crazy turnaround spins. A lot of them were off pin downs. Little one shimmy into a fadeaway, blow by someone layups. Like to be that great and that consistent, you have to figure out a way to get a lot of easy baskets. And most of the time, easy baskets are what some might call boring or simple basketball, right? But that's what's the most effective. Right, that really is what the most effective style of basketball is. Like picture young Kyrie Irving, right? Young Kyrie Irving had the ball on the ultimate string. But in my opinion, when his game became more of like a 3 dribble style at all levels, like he's averaging 28 a game all of a sudden because his game got simplified. And it's less bop, bop, bop. He's just bopping you once. If he got the shot, he's taking it. As opposed to earlier on in his career, he would bop someone, re-bop you again, and then do it again and then go. Like, that's the type of shit they was doing. And he was averaging 23 a game, right? It was just different. The problem with basketball is that it's a spectacle sport. People love to watch them jump really high and run fast. So when they don't see some incredible shit, they complain. I mean, okay, but by that logic, absolutely nobody is entertaining. I like competition at the highest level, watching adjustments. Like we sitting here calling a guy that moves like a rookie LeBron boring. Oh, I have some shit to say about the 2017 finals that people swear the Warriors were overpowered in. I mean, I think also, Elijah, right? We've talked about people giving the superstar label, right? I think by that same metric, we're giving the everyone is entertaining. It's like we're just giving that up really easily, right? Like I think a lot of times when it came to Kobe Bryant, especially at his peak, it was him as a package, him as a brand on top of his game at that point. But in terms of guys who are box office when it comes to their play, you're looking at John Morant, you're looking at Anthony Edwards, Steph Curry for his entire career for the most part. Like there's very few guys who, in my opinion, like you're waiting at the edge of your seat for them to do some incredible shit every possession. There's just very few of those guys. Kobe was the prime minister of China. Yeah, he was running shit over there, bro. They love him. They love Kobe. Great adjustment. Let me move this over a little bit. Get this. His entertain doesn't have anything to do with ability. Lance Stevenson is entertaining. That's facts. Dellavedova is entertaining. We may be speaking about two different types, to be honest. Dellavedova was entertaining. I think you lost me right there, bruh. I had so much friends that were Asian after telling them I had the same birthday as Kobe. I'm weak. Yeah, he lost me there. I love Elijah, you're awesome. I don't know about Delhi. That might have been the wrong name. Lance Stevenson. If Lance Stevenson, I'm with you. 100%, I'm with you, dog. That man entertaining as hell. By the way, are y'all gonna watch that one-on-one thing tomorrow? I think I'm gonna watch that one-on-one thing tomorrow. That might be a vibe. Because Lance Stevenson and Michael Beasley are about to go at it. Let's see this. like like Oklahoma City Thunder play great team basketball. I think they're a team on defense and on offense. Shea has 21 shot attempts already. Hey, yo, when I tell you, I think like some media people just be talking. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, yes, I get that they play team basketball. One guy is shooting, though. 70% of the time, one guy is shooting. Like, what? Seeing him almost kill himself trying to guard Steph and people raging say he is fouling, etc. All the discourse after was not entertaining. It was cool watching it. During, it was great watching it. I don't think I'm calling Dellavedova entertaining. Like, what made that entertaining was Steph was frying his shit. Like, to me, that's what was entertaining. Great effort. Great guy, great guy, great guy. But I don't know if entertaining would be like the word that I would use. Who watching the one-on-one? Shit's on pay-per-view and Kyrie is the ref. LMAO, I'm crying. I might have to peep though. I'm just curious to see if they choke each other out. Delhi made a good storyline and made Steph elevate his game, which was entertaining to me at least. He was scared of everyone on the court. He was not entertaining. He was a hazard. Amazing volleyball player. Okay, replace Delhi with Dylan Brooks. I think Dylan Brooks is entertaining. Dylan Brooks might be, him and Draymond might be one of the only players in the NBA who you will watch and they don't have the ball. Like, I'm sitting there like, yo, he's really wrestling with this guy right now. Like, they might be the only two players. Entertaining though. Henry Carr, GOAT, Dylan Brooks. Yeah, I think Dylan Brooks might be. Wait, is that Jesus? Did I just see Jesus in the stands at OKC? Dylan can hoop, that's why he's entertaining. I think it's the cherry on top. It's the thing that people miss, I think, right? That he could hoop. But I think what brings eyeballs to their games and to him specifically are the other things that he does. And then when he plays really well, it's like, oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when he gets 22, it feels like, whoa. Because he's been yapping the whole game. You've been watching him and he's hitting buckets. Like, it looks crazy when he has his 25-point nights. He rushes, then then it's a big shot and talk hella shit. I get. Yo, they got Halliburton shooting mid ranges, bro. Oh my god. I have never seen someone fall so much while running backward. It's gonna be bad day when he's a senior. My leg. Oh, dead ass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! That's a massive 3 by Obi Toppin. They're just going back and forth right now. They're just trading blows right now. I'm smoking outside. I need you to do your best Marv Albert for 8 minutes. I got you, dog. All right. Let's lock in. All right, I gotta fucking lock in. All right, I gotta drink some water. Hold up. My boy needs us to lock in. All right, let's lock in right now. All right, Indy ball. Dribble handoff to Hallie. Top of the key, in and out to Lou Dort. Floater. Oh, floater over Hartenstein. That was dirty. All right, Shea bringing the ball up, 75-64. All right, Shea going left on Nembhard. Push off. Midi, he missed it. Caruso tip out. Oh, Shea, drive that shit all the way. J-Dub, body up, kick out to Caruso on the right wing. Back out to J-Dub. Oh, he got blocked by Thomas Bryant. No, by Matherin at the rim. Oh shit, Nembhard, back down Lou Dort. Hallie with a deep 3. Oof. Hartenstein with the bound. They gotta slow this down real quick. Get a good shot. Oh, Shea all the way. And what? Oh, they called the moving pick on Hartenstein. Yo, what a block by Matherin. Oh my God. He went straight up. That's as clean a block as you're gonna get. That's what Indiana needs right now. Now you killing it. Yo, I should have made a drink. We would be fucking turnt right now. I bet. Hallie crossover going left. Obi with a left wing three. Missed it. Hartenstein bound. All right, Shea bringing that ball up. Yo, when he slow it down, that I feel like I'd be shook if I was the other team. Shea slow playing it. Hartenstein takes the pick going left. Behind the back, Shea. Step back at the midi. Ooh! Ooh! That was butter. That was butter. Oh, Obi Toppin? He got an easy one on fucking Wallace right there. All right, let's bring it up. Bring it up. Shea bringing the ball up. 77-66 right now. They're back and forth right now, dog. We need you to do Raptors game next year, my guy. I don't know, dog. They're going to have to charge me a lot for that shit. What? They did. Shea got one of them foul calls. 79-66. I just beat the score up top. Nah, you got it. Bro, that fucking, they just gave that. I hate the way they do end ones nowadays. Like that shot by Shea right there should have been an end one. Like he made the shot, man. Give that shit to him. Isaiah Joe. Hartenstein got it. Shea coming off. Oh, he rejected it. Caruso off the DHO. Oh, they got a 24-second violation. I like the idea right there, though. I like the idea right there. I'm a mark that down. And Ludor just rips. Bro, I love Caruso because like you could count on that man to cut, bro. Like I feel like if you playing with him, you can close your eyes and you know where he gonna be. All right, side out of bounds, Indy ball, 77-66. Wait, what the fuck? Why is that? They called the timeout. All right, I got it 2 times my shit. Hold up. Oh my God. I think that shit is just bugging out. All right. Timeout. Man, like I gotta say, like Indiana just can't, like they can't keep trading with these guys. Right? They can't keep trading with these guys because at some point you're gonna have to go on like a 7-8-0 run just to even the game up. Right? Just to even the game up. So the longer that happens, the tougher it'll be. But like just like I said before, you know, a couple of these buckets from Shea, like we need Shea to start taking the game over and getting some good shots because they were having a tough time. The Thunder were, you know, playing hot potato basketball, right? That team stuff is cool to a certain point, right? If you have someone that could generate offense from nothing, you got to utilize that person, and you know the timing is really important in that. And I think him starting to take a couple of those shots was perfect timing, right? Perfect timing, and it's maintained the lead for the OKC Thunder. If you're Halliburton, I don't want to be that guy, but we need more than 10 points from you, bro. Like, we need more than 10 points and 9 shot attempts. Like, if you, Tyrese Halliburton and Siakam, if you're trying to counter the production of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jalen Williams, and I'm oversimplifying the game, obviously, but Shai has 23 shots up and Jalen Williams has 12 shots up. Halliburton has 9 shots up and Siakam has 10 shots up. Like, you guys have to put pressure on the Oklahoma City Thunder, and that aggressiveness will open shots up for Miles Turner, for Andrew Nembhard, Obi Toppin, like for all of these guys, Neesmith. Like, it's just one of those situations. Like, Halliburton has to get downhill. Anytime Siakam has a mismatch, he needs to go after it. This like team shit is not working at the moment because they're just getting stagnant, and they have a guy on the other side who just refuses to let the game go, right? And Shai, what the fuck just happened? Two times. Oh my God, Siakam gets blocked. Caruso drive, put back by Hartenstein. Caruso, left corner 3 miss. Siakam bound. Halliburton, TJ pushing the ball up the right side. 2-minute mark. Let's go. Matherin, swing to Hallie, left side. Siakam, 3 from the top of the key, and he burgers the shot. I don't want 3s from Siakam right now. How are the Pacers not blown out? 21 motherfucking turnovers, man. Because they are great defensively. I think as a team, they're just not shooting well if you're the Oklahoma City Thunder. 40% from the field, 39.1 from 3. The Indiana Pacers are actually shooting a higher percentage from the field than the Indiana Pacers. Than the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're at 44.6 from the field. So that's why. I'm back now. That shit was lit. I don't know how they do that, bro. Like, they just talk the whole game out like that. Like, just constantly what's happening. That's crazy. Like, you know, like to think that you could do what these broadcasters do, I think is funny to me. Like, that shit is not easy, I don't think. Wait, speaking of which, did y'all hear that they might not have Doris Burke back? I was mind blown, bro. I love Doris Burke. Everyone except Shai is taking shots they don't like. Yeah. Maybe this is like me just taking maybe I'm just reading too much into this, but like 23 shots in 30 minutes for Shea already. Like, it just feels like someone that's I feel like it's Shea putting his dick on the table. Like, that's like what it feels like. Like, I'm better than y'all. Like, that's how it comes off when you look at the stat. Like, if you look at it, it looks glaring. He has twice as many shots as the closest people on either team. Like, it feels like he's saying fuck you to everybody. But I don't know. Matter of fact, how is it boring when Pacers had great comeback and legendary moments like the choke Selly? I'm just thinking about it. People haven't even gave it a chance. I agree with you, Elijah. He wants to win. Honestly, I think Reggie Miller was exciting as fuck. Or are you talking about the fucking Hallie's reboot of it? All right, all right. I look. I put it like this for him, Black Canadian, because you know, Elijah been rocking with me for from the jump. Elijah, I put it like this: you hate the way James Harden plays and the way he played. You maybe you don't consider it boring. Maybe that's not the word that you use for his style of play. But you hate James Harden. And I think that is how most people say, like, that's how we're kind of viewing when people say that someone's game is quote unquote boring and Shea has is averaging 30 something points a game, like type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We get a chance and it's still boring. Yes, Hallie against your Knicks. We have to take care of our eyes. We cannot hurt them more. Hey, yo. You funny, Bruce. Isn't that a carry? He just touched the shoulder with the basket, his own shoulder with the basketball, TJ did. Yes, James Harden is unethical basketball, rage baiting basketball. 36 though. 50 on everyone's favorite team. Shea foul baiting, didn't give it to him. This is really good for Indiana. This is really, really good. Oh no. Oh! It's a 6-point game. You got this, Shay? You got this shit? You got this shit? Oh my god. Yo. Yo, Shay just pulled that three. What the fuck? Nah. I was just talking about this guy being disrespectful and then does that. I physically cringed at the 36 though. Bro, OKC is going way less than normal. Yeah, they're in danger zone right now. I can't even lie to you. That was a big three for Shea, but they're in danger zone right now. They're in danger zone right now, especially if he didn't hit that three. So we'll see how Indy comes out. Whose ball is it first? Do you guys remember who won tip? What do you guys think? You guys think Indy comes out and has like a 6-0 run? This how this series will go. I mean, honestly, bro, if Indiana steals this game, if Indiana steals this game, because I would consider this game a steal. They have 21 turnovers right now. Halliburton through 3 quarters has 10 points. Siakam only has 16 right now. I feel like this would be a steal. If they steal this game, I feel like they probably win this series. This is crazy. Like the way they could potentially steal this. This is the type of shit that wins you a series. This is what they did to the Knicks. I know firsthand. Shea doesn't continue this. They got problems. He is going crazy, bro. This guy is going crazy. They're gonna need a big quarter out of Jalen Williams, though. J-Dub is gonna need a big quarter right now. 9 points, 3 of 12 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. If I'm him, like, even if you get a wide open 3, try to pump fake someone, get a dribble or 2 in, and take a nice midi. If I'm him, try to get into a rhythm or get into the lane. I think he's going to have to come up big and relieve a little bit of pressure off of Shea right now. Pacers may get one on the road, but if they do, most likely, so will the Thunder. I know firsthand. You didn't have to re-quote that part, bro. Shea usually slows down around 30 points, so let's see what happens. I know that's his problem. He has the same problem Siakam has, like, at this point. Usually Siakam stops around this point. They got the same problem. Just, you know, they stop at different points. You think Shea needs to be a little bit more selfish with the ball sometimes, kind of the way he was being in the middle of the season with the 40s and the 50s? No, I did. Oh, Caruso trying to get all the way with he gets fouled. Oh my God, bro. Couldn't brush past that. Apparently not. Apparently not. I like that by Caruso getting downhill trying to get to the bucket. That's a good way to try to start a quarter. I need Shea with CP3 again so he can be Kobe. Like, what is that, do you think? Like, what is that? It's like if you're looking at Shea, it's like you need to get like another 10 to 14 points in this quarter, bro. Like, no bullshit. And it's like he refuses to score over 30 points, bro. It's weird. Nope. TJ with a tough shot right there. I didn't love that shot. J-Dub. I like this, J-Dub. Take that shot. Yes, Sirski. What did I just say? We gonna need a big quarter out of Jalen Williams. And he made his decision up that he was gonna take a shot in that possession. That's a tough lay by J-Dub. Oh, good back cut by Matherin. Wow. That was a good back cut by Matherin. Caruso came up high and Matherin just backdoors him, back cuts him. Sheesh. See, 14 minutes, 2 points. He was not doing this against the Knicks, bro. Shit literally said 11:50 and the motherfucker had 18 points or some shit, bro. Like, my God, like, man, I don't see Sean O'Malley. I think bro is about to maul him again. Like, I don't see his wrestling. I don't think his wrestling has gotten good enough to hold off Marab. Pascal Siakam is on Caruso right now. What am I watching? Come on, come on, come on. You got to come back out, J-Dub. Terrible foul by TJ. A terrible foul. They count a shooting. They called a shooting. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie because TJ was the low man and he rotated to the cutter right there. If Hartenstein would have went right, Wallace would have had a wide open three in the right corner right there. Or who was that? Isaiah Joe? No, that's Cason Wallace. Yeah, take that, J-Dub. Here come J-Dub. Here he comes. Here he goes. Yo, take him out, dog. He is still holding his arm. They have no offense right now. If you're Indiana, this is tough. Oh my God, he stole it right back. They called a timeout. Fell asleep because the final sedating me. I'm weak. Oh my God, that's funny. Nah, bro. We are not missing layups. Down 13. Excuse me. We are not missing point blank layups down 13, bro. What I say? What I say in between the third and the fourth? J-Dub gonna need a big quarter. Right? He gonna need a big quarter. Hey man. Hey. Listen, man. I don't know shit though. Like, I don't know shit. He's having a massive quarter right now. Massive quarter. Massive quarter while Shea gets to rest on the bench, and I feel like he gonna get some shots up when he come back for sure, bro. Alrighty. This is massive right here. Yo, ever since Bruce said that shit, I started yawning, bro. You're jinxing me. All right. Oh my God. Like, I'm not about to get baited, but I'm also curious. Okay. I'll give it to you. What else is massive, Elijah? Hey, bro. I feel like this is the right song for this moment right here, too. This song gets everyone hyped. The size of the universe, it's estimated to be over 93 billion light years in diameter. It's funny, when we were in New York last week, we actually went to the Museum of Natural History, and we went on the space, we went on the on their space thing, and it took you on, it kept zooming out on the universe, and it was fire. It was fire. It was super fire. And it was like one of those things, and like, 'cause I was there with my girl, obviously her sister had flown out as well too. We were there with her brother and her mom. We were taking her mom out, and I was telling my girl, I was like, yo, it's crazy, like, in like, you feel so insignificant because of that number, right? How small we are in the universe, but like, the amount of things to actually go right to be in this moment is crazy. Or to be in that moment when we was talking about it, but to be in this moment is crazy, bro. That's just unreal. All right. 94.79. Let's go. Nemhard and 1. Let's go. I hear with the I can give you that. Hey man, it be like that, bro. The fact we met each other, we are blessed. Facts, we blessed. We are all blessed, bro. Super, super, super. Oh, wide open corner 3. He came over for absolutely no reason right there. But that's because J-Dub been going crazy. I think that was Nemhart on the corner on the Case and Wallace 3, or on the Isaiah Joe 3, sorry. That's crazy. Jason having a movie moment. Oh my God. Wait, it's sidebar, because after we went to the Museum of Natural History, we were going to the train, and a crazy person just pulled up on us, like some dude, and I was walking with my girl's brother, and then it was like my girl's sister and her mom, and then my girl was all the way up front, right? It was a 1-2-2, right? we were doing a 1-2-2 defense. I was all the way in the back, and I saw this guy up ahead. After Sam had said something about like taking the D train, he like repeated what she said, and he like was grinning and laughing about it. So I like beeline right next to her, right? I like walked right past my girl's mom and her sister, and I walk right next to her, and he's like laughing and shit. He's taking his hoodie off, and then he like walks on the street because we're on the sidewalk. We're on the left side of the sidewalk, right? And he go on the street and he picks up a pencil. I'm watching him the whole time. He picks up a pencil, and then he walks to my left. He's in front of me now, like to my left, and Sam is to my right, and he starts talking to me. He's like, yo, can you give me some advice? I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm watching him, though. I'm watching him because I just seen him pick up the pencil. So he pulls up next to me, and I'm looking. I deadass make sure he sees that I see the pencil, because you're not about to get me. And so, and so he was like, yo, it's great. Can you give me some advice? Da da da. I'm like, I don't know, bro. And then he hits me with this. This is how I knew he was on some bullshit. Because he was like, it's crazy that some people think they're tougher than me. I was like, yo, that's crazy that anyone would think they're tougher than you. I hit him with that. I was like, yo, that's wild, bro. That's crazy. And so I tell everybody to like cross the street on the right side, cross the street on the other side, because he's saying some wild shit. He starts writing on the building to the left. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. And then he followed us to the train. So my girl didn't feel comfortable. So we walked to a whole different train station. It was wild, bro. It was wild. I thought I was going to have to fold, homie. I was like, bro, I'm on vacation. Like, I'm trying to de-escalate the situation. I was like, and then we were talking about it after. We're walking past like a apartment building, and the doorman, and I'm like, yeah, I was trying to de-escalate the situation, blah 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 blah. And he's like, yeah, you gotta de-escalate the situation. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on today? It was wild, bro. It was wild. Running a zone against the homeless is crazy. That is wild. Bro, like, I was like, man, today better not be the day, man. Like, it's okay though, bro. I grew up there. I know how to handle them. I know how to handle them crazies, bro. We're chilling. We're chilling. But yeah, man, people are crazy over there, bro. People are crazy over there. You guys got to get hype right now, man. Y'all got to get hype. I feel like this crowd needs to get more hype than this. It's an 8-point game, man. It's an 8-point game. Maybe the zone was necessary. Maybe try a 1-3-1 next time. Those can cause confusion sometimes. I was trying to run a box and one, bro. I was trying to run a box and one. Yeah, I was gonna lock up, homie. Yeah. Torture chamber for sure. I was gonna put him in a blender. Like, bro. But I like no bullshit. I really wasn't trying to get into it with Guy. Like, that's why I hit him with, like, I don't know who the fuck thinks they be tougher than you. It's not me. Like, it's not me. I don't know who the fuck think that. That's crazy. You? I hit him with the you? Like, you nobody tougher than you, bro. Yep. But like growing up in New York, I've been in situations like that a lot. So a lot. I'm sitting there like, I'm not trying to get into this, bro. Like, especially back then, I'm sitting there like, I'm trying to go to school. Like, I have class. Like, bro. Yeah, like no, like real shit. Like real shit. Real shit. I'm not a tough guy. I'm just a civilian. I'm the same way. Like I would have just been protecting my girl and like everybody else. Like I'm no tough guy, bro. Like I'm on defense. Like, that's why we was running the zone. I'm on defense, bro. I'm not on offense. Like what the fuck? Wow. Backdoor, easy backdoor for OKC. 10-point game. Let's see. Tough shot. Oh my God, that's not the possession you want out of Indiana if you're Neesmith. Oh my God, and Obi Toppin bailed him out of a shit possession. That's the second bailout he's had, bro. He had a bailout earlier too. Oh my God, on the floor. Wow. This is getting fucking hairy right now, bro. If like a 6-run either way, right now would fucking go crazy. A 6-0 run either way would go crazy right now. Let's see if Turner got this. That's a tray ball. Oh, it's way. Oh my God, he baked it. What? What the fuck? Shay. Wow. Ahem. Hey, Bruce, I did say, if it's close, I like Indiana. I did say if it's close, I like Indiana. They have not folded. I thought it'd be a blowout. They have not folded. I think like what this playoffs to me, like what this playoffs to me really is right now is, I guess it's one of those things where we get to answer some questions about Shea. Right? Can he lead the team? You know, can he score while everyone is playing defense? You know, in a situation like this with the Pacers where they have closed so many games against great closers, is Shea going to be a part of that list for Indiana? Or is he the counter, right? So we'll see. Oh my God, Miles Turner with another shot. I gotta give Shea and J Dub credit for not settling for shots right now, for trying to get to the rim. That is a moving pick by Miles Turner. This is a good game. Let's go, man. I love watching good basketball games. Right? Is Indiana going to keep playing team basketball, or will Hallie, Nemhart, or Siakam, you know, try to take over this game right now? Nemhart with a miss. He is struggling right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nemhart feels like a negative right now. I feel like I'd rather have TJ McConnell in the game right now than Nemhart, but they close games with him. So let's see. Let's see if he can make a big shot or a big play here. Hallie all the way. That's tough. Chet all the way, and he missed it. Burger. We cannot be missing layups, bro. Layups? Yo, this guy, Nemhart. Oh my God, that would have been a massive 3 to hit. Shay, like I said, all that team basketball shit is cool. You better not pass this fucking ball, bro. Like, on God, you better not pass this fucking ball. Oh my God, this guy is insane. By himself. Hallie, get the fucking ball back. Shoot that shit. Shoot that shit. Yeah, shoot. Fuck, man. Like, dog, you got that. Like, you got that. Oh my God, you keep giving this guy opportunities. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not letting Shea get into pick and roll right now. I am blitzing him at half court. I am forcing the basketball out of his hand. Alex Caruso, go do something. But right now, if I'm Indiana and we're on, he is stopping our run single-handedly, I am double teaming him as soon as he crosses half court. We're not even letting the other guy get to the level of the screen. We are blitzing him. Those last 2 possessions just looked too easy. I mean, the shot at the rim was tough, but God, my internet just fucking shit itself right there. What the hell? This guy's been quiet all fourth quarter, man. See if these free throws get Siakam going. Lane violation? He's shooting one more? That's fucking crazy. Westbrook the King off lane violation. Them highlights of Michael Jordan when he was dunking the ball and he was coming all the way from the free throw line, from the 3-point line, that shit was definitely a lane violation, bro. There's no fucking way in hell that shit was not a lane violation, Brody. They was just letting him get away with it. It was just fuck it. That shit look cool. Fuck it. Yep. Halliburton has 12 points. This is the finals, sir. Like him and Siakam have, what is that, 29 points combined? Like Shea got 34 by himself. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a problem. In basketball, it's accepted that if the dunk was nice enough, anything goes. Yeah, not knowing dunks. Who was it that got the dunk? Oh, it was OG that got the crazy dunk, and they called the offensive foul on it, bro. That shit was fire. Oh my God, Nemhard is putting up the bullshit, bro. Oh my God, another massive three for Neesmith. Free throw merchant SJ is alive. Yeah, and he ain't going nowhere, and he's not going nowhere neither. That's a good shot, J-Dub. It's a bad miss though. 6-point game. That's a, you know, that's a miss you don't want. Oh! Oh my God, he made up for all of the dumb shit he just did this whole game. What the fuck? Yo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh! Oh my God, Shay. What? He got ripped. What a block by Lou Dort. Yo, like I would have to watch this whole game back to see just how much bullshit Nemhart was putting up. But hits the massive three and is now on the free throw line and hits 2 free throws. It's just like the ups and downs. Wow. Walk these boys down, Shay. Shay is not going to give that. Oh my God! Siakam with a block! Nah, you're wildin' for that. You are wildin' for that. Yo, Nemhard is putting up some crazy shots, bro. I can't even lie to you. He is putting up some insane shit. Why would you not just take that fucking shot, Shay? Why would you not put that shot up? Why did he fake and pass that? Why wouldn't you take that shot? He passed it up. That's a foul? There's no way that's a foul. Oh my God, what a game. Oh my God. Bruh, I can't do this right now. This shit's crazy. Bro, this is wild. This is wild. What a game one. I think the story of this game is that, you know, like Lou Dort scored most of his points in the first half. Jalen Williams, you know, he got like 6-8 points in the first couple minutes of this fourth quarter. So like it's really outside of Shea, they haven't had much scoring outside of Shea in this second half. So this is just one of those right now that's like they're going to need somebody to hit a shot right here. They're going to need someone to hit a shot. If the Pacers win this, I will buy myself a cookie from Chili's. Why do you get? Did you choose them? Did you pick them? Pacers ball in your opinion, Bruce? You think they'll call the foul? You think they'll call the foul, or you think it was a foul? I don't think that's a foul, but I feel like that was kind of a waste. If Pacers win, I want an apology. You guys were laughing at me. I'm not apologizing until they win a second game. I said 4-1. I said 4-1. I would apologize. I'm just not apologizing until they win their second game. Like, Shay, you take that shot, but not the other shot. Oh my fucking God. Yo, how the fuck does this guy keep doing this? I can't believe Shay. I can't believe I can't believe. I definitely said you was bugging. I thought they would win one game. This is fucking crazy, bro. Yo, like, how does this guy keep doing this? This guy has 14 points and hit the biggest 2 points in the whole game. Like, this guy is insane. Let's fucking go. Yeah, let's go, Black Canadian. Y'all got this. This is wild. This is a crazy steal. I remember I did say if this is close, I think Indiana got a really good chance. They've just been so good in close game situations. 0.3 seconds is fucking crazy, bro. Bro, what? I did say the Thunder were not the Knicks. I guess blue and orange translate, huh? I guess the blue and orange translate. That's wild, bro. Are you not entertained? Yeah, Tyrese literally said no bullshit fouls. Let's see if he jinxed it. There's no fucking way, though. Bro, that is insane. Wow. 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 Don't ever underestimate Bruce. I mean, it didn't work out for your Warriors, though. Yo, that's crazy. That's fucking sick, man. That's sick. Well, these guys have been doing this shit all playoffs long. All playoffs long. I'm shocked. They're like, bro, how do they keep doing this? Mind you, Detroit was asking for this matchup. I'm telling you, these people ever get one winning season. I did not say the Warriors would win with the injured Steph. Jason is shocked. I love it. I'm mind blown, bro. I can't believe these guys keep doing this. Like, that's wild. Cause even remember when like the Knicks kept coming back. I'm like, bro, like you can't keep playing from behind like this. Like that is so tough to win those games, right? It makes all of your possessions in the third and the fourth quarter that much more important. That was wow. What a game. What a game. That was a crazy game. That was a crazy game. You gotta give Obi Toppin was balling and he was a Nick. You gotta give Andrew Nemhard some credit for some of like that three that he took, getting to the free throw line. He hit some massive shots down the stretch. At the free throw line there towards the end when Shea got to the free throw line and instead of taking the shot, he hesitated and passed it to Jalen Williams, who drove to the lane. I thought that was a mistake by Shea. 24 turnovers to 6 for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and you win is extremely impressive. Excuse me, extremely impressive. I mean, look at that. They shot 47.6% from the field, 46.2 from 3. So they shot the shit out of the basketball despite their turnovers. So that's I mean, everybody could lose games. Everybody could lose games. Everybody could lose games. That was some impressive shit by Indiana. That was some impressive shit by Indy. That was crazy. That was, hey, you gotta love it, man. Basketball is so fun, bro. Basketball is so fun. We get to see what adjustments OKC make going into game 2. We get to see what adjustments Indiana makes going into game 2, because I don't expect them to turn the ball over that many times next game, right? I don't expect, Tyrese Halliburton is getting 15 assists with no turnovers. So on both sides, right? On both sides, guys could play better, which makes, I think, game 2 super exciting. I think game 2 is super exciting. Indy can play this way all series and win. You think so? They could keep turning the ball over and play from behind the whole series? I don't know if they could keep playing like that. I definitely think they could shoot the lights out crazy and run OKC out of the gym. I think that's definitely possible. They did play bad. If you're OKC, you got to look at game 2 as definitely a must win, right? You got to definitely, like, you guys wasted a 38-point effort by Shea, but he did take 30 shot attempts. Right, 30 shot attempts. He took 8 free throws, so that's another 4 shots. So 34 shots to get to 38 points. You'd want him to be a little bit more efficient than that. You want Jalen Williams to be closer to 25 points. So I think both sides have a lot that they could do. But hey, man, that's basketball. But that's gonna do it for me for now. I'll see y'all back here tomorrow, man. We'll be back here. We'll talk all about this game and whatever the fuck else is going on in the NBA and just in basketball, period. But that's gonna do it for me for now. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Elijah, you're the best. Bruce, you're the fucking best. Black Canadian, you're the best. Derpy Entertainment was in here earlier. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all later, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great night, man. Before I get out of here, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all could have been anywhere on the internet, but y'all were here with me. And I appreciate that. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.